Alright, so this is something new I'm gonna be trying. I'm gonna be just reacting to what's happening over the weekend with like the results and stuff. I don't know. I used to be doing videos and stuff back then, but I never really do anything no more. I just be going live. So I feel like I should just do this just so I'm in the flow and so you actually know what my thoughts are on like how the leagues are going, how like my favorite teams are doing and stuff like that. So I want to start out with La Liga right now. Barca's first with 27 points. Madrid second with 24 points. Atletico's fourth with 20 points. Villarreal is fourth with 18 points. And right now, it's my team in La Liga. Or my team's always been Barcelona. If like you watch my earlier videos, you know that I've always like had them up there. Like my two favorite teams are Arsenal, like you can see right there, but also Barcelona. I don't know. I've been liking Barcelona because of my dad. He passed away, but I mean, I'm still keeping the tradition going. And if I have kids, hopefully they like Barcelona too. If they don't, well, oh well, damn. This past weekend, Barcelona went against Sevilla. I think they did a really good game. They pressed really good. I don't know. Lewandowski got 2 goals. Who else got to go? Pedri made a golazo, and then Pau Torre scored 2 goals. They were the second one was kind of flukish, but the first one was it was luck. But I mean, you have to be there. So right now, I know Barca has. I think on Wednesday they got to go against Bayern. I don't know how they're gonna do on there, but hopefully they do good. I'm kind of a little bit scared. And then we got on, I think it's Saturday or Sunday, we got Madrid. So the title race is heating up. If Madrid wins, we're tied on points. If we win, we go like freaking, what is that, 6 points clear? That'd be dope as hell. We'll see what happens. I'm not too sure. I saw the Madrid highlights. I watched the Barca game. I watched like the second half, but I watched the Madrid game. I saw the highlights, but they looked really bad. I mean, they've been playing bad this whole season. I don't know. So I don't know how they're gonna actually do throughout this season. Madrid's a good team in the sense that like the players they have, I don't really like how they play, but they've always played like that type of way. I've always considered them like a counter-attacking team, and it's mostly through individual brilliance that they be winning games. And I'm pretty sure Madrid fans would agree with that. I don't know if they would, but I think it's more because of the players they have and because they play like counter-attacking football. They're really one of the best teams to counter-attack. I would admit that. So I don't know. Between them two, who knows what's gonna happen? But like Madrid, they won. Who they beat? They beat Celta Vigo, but Celta Vigo like had so many chances. Like I saw them highlights, and there was like elementary school defending like stuff that they were doing wrong. Like Militao was lost. I've never rated Militao, so I don't know. My opinion on him is really low, but people have him up there. I think it's just because he plays for Madrid. Because in Brazil, no hace nada. He doesn't do anything in Brazil. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Who cares about that? But for Atletico Madrid, I just saw their highlights. They played really good. I think in that second half against Leganes, when Julian and De Paul and I don't know who else came on, they brought like a breath of fresh air, and Julian looked really good. I mean, he got the assist on the third goal, and then I don't know, he got a few shots off. Like he's playing off the bench, but he's playing like he has a purpose. Him and Snorlaff linked up. Snorlaff is actually looking a lot better now because I've seen him in some highlights and he's like doing terrible. Like he had some misses this game, but he scored 2. So I mean, if he gets his shooting boots, like he's gonna be a problem for other teams. But we'll see what happens. They're third. I have no idea who they go against, but who really cares? And Villarreal is like they're a pretty good team. They're a really good attacking team. I remember when we faced them. That's the only one I've seen. Oh, them, and I've seen them against Barcelona because I watched that game live, and then I saw Madrid against Villarreal, and Villarreal is a really good team. They have like Pepe. They have, I don't know, Barry. They have, what's his name, Jeremy Pino. They have like so many random players, but they're doing really good. And They're playing really good. Like attacking football, they're really good. Probably defensively, they're not as good, but attacking football, they're one of like the best teams in La Liga right now. I guess outside those three, well, even they're probably fighting with Atletico. Because Atletico, after this highlights that I saw, like the first half, they were doing like really trash against Leganes, but they picked it up. Like once they put in the ball and Julian, and they put in like that pace and that fuerza, Julian was freaking balling out. So I don't know. They're probably gonna do a whole lot better. Like if they can even figure out like how to play like attacking football, they're gonna be like a really good team in La Liga this season. So I mean, those are my thoughts. Hopefully, Barca beats Madrid in the Clasico, but who knows what could happen. Like it doesn't even matter on form how they go in. Like Barca obviously is better in form right now than Madrid, but Madrid like has good players, and I don't know. And it's in Madrid's house. Hopefully, like there's a lot of kids. Like I remember in the Sevilla game, there was just straight up kids playing that second half. But I mean, let's see what happens. Like right now, we can see the goals. Robert Lewandowski's on 12. He's doing the best right now. Like I thought he was kind of finished from last season, but he's doing really good. And like he just got a hat trick. I think the game before the Sevilla game, and he got 2 goals this game. So like he's doing really good, and hopefully he gets a Pichichi. Kylian Mbappe scored a golazo against Celta Vigo. I would admit that. He's starting to pick up. I mean, if he can do that stuff for them, I mean, he's gonna be really important for them. I feel bad for Bellingham because Bellingham was going crazy during this time, and right now he's just like being played out of position. I saw their lineup; they're played with a 4-4-2. Like I thought that was hella weird, but they're playing like Bellingham on the right. I don't know. I just feel like this team accommodates too much for Vinny, and Vinny is like, I don't rate Vinny. I don't know why. I mean, I rate him. He's probably a top 5 player in the world, but I don't rate him as the best player in the world. But whatever. Who cares? Everyone, I think it's just marketing and propaganda, like everyone says, but whatever. The crazy thing here is like Ayoze Perez. Like I would never think this dude was at Leicester and he was doing trash, but like he was kind of finished. I remember he had like a good season for. No, he did have a good season for Leicester. I think. Like during the COVID season or like the 1920, I'm not too sure. I remember he scored a hat trick against Southampton when they beat them like 9-0. But I mean, it's good for him that he's having a resurgence. And then assists, you know, the star boy right now for Barcelona, Lamine Yamal's got 6 assists. He's been playing crazy. He made an assist like in this Sevilla game that was like freaking insane. It was kind of like the one that he did against Villarreal, but it didn't count. It was offsides. He did it to Rafinha, like the freaking Trivela. It was amazing. Alex Baena he's got 5 assists. I can't really tell you anything on him. I don't really know nothing about him, but he plays in Villarreal, so I assume he's a really good player. I don't really remember him from the times we faced them. From the highlights I seen from Barca and Madrid that we faced them, I don't really know. And Oscar Mingueza is an ex-Barca player, and he's doing really good. He's got 5 assists as a lateral. I think he got an assist for the goal they scored against Madrid. I don't know who scored it, but he's the one who put the cross in. So I'm glad that he is having like a resurgence in his career. Let's go on to the Premier League. The Premier League, my team did Dookie. Go for Arsenal. Oh, it's over here. We fucking lost. Like I was watching the game kind of like while I was like streaming, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. But like once I saw the red card, I was like, damn, we're fucked. I thought we were gonna tie, but like I saw that what was it? The golazo that Christie scored for Bournemouth, and I was like, fuck, we're kind of through. And then like what was the second goal? They scored a second goal, but I don't really remember right now who scored it. But it was just trash. I mean, that game, you could say it's a nothing game. I remember there's a chance for Martinelli, but certain players need to step up, and then the players that are getting starting positions, they need to do better, because if we're gonna like freaking challenge for that title, we need to start winning. And like these are the games we need to win. I know it was away at Bournemouth, but like you can't fucking be losing to Bournemouth, bro. Well, at least we should have tied. If that would have happened, players should have showed like more like attitude, more character. Man City barely won. Like I just saw their highlights too. I didn't watch that game, but that whole game, Wolves freaking was playing like crazy. I've seen a lot of Wolves highlights against a lot of teams, and they keep on losing like at the last minutes. Like I know they're freaking dead last, but they are freaking scoring goals like crazy. I know they're minus 13, but they're scoring like crazy. They did really good. They could have freaking scored two, but like freaking Semedo scored. So I mean, Semedo missed. So I don't know. They barely won that thing. I mean, they won on a technicality. I mean, that's what champions do, I guess. But I don't know, it was trash. The Liverpool versus Chelsea game, I saw it. Liverpool won. Chelsea got 6. So I mean, Chelsea, I think they're beating the teams they need to beat. Like they're gonna be challenging for top 4. I think they might get up there depending on what Aston Villa does. I think on paper and how they're playing, Chelsea's better than Brighton. Well, like they beat them. They scored like 4-0 on them, or I don't know, it was like 5-0. But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm pretty sure they're gonna do better than Brighton. They just had a bad week, and Liverpool's doing good. I don't know. They did trash against Nottingham Forest, which is Dookie. Like they're like 12th. I didn't think Nottingham Forest is that good, but they're actually doing pretty decent. They're mid-table, but let's see what happens with Liverpool. I mean, I'm not saying they're a bad team. It's just like I don't really believe in them. In the sense that I don't really think that they're as good as they're showing right now. Like I know they're top of the league. It might be just me hating, but I don't know. I don't think they got it like they did back then. Yeah, I feel like they're just gonna slip up. I don't know. They slipped up last year because like there was games where they needed a win, they were tying or they were losing. I think there was a bunch of ties, and like there was games where Darwin didn't score and they just kept on blaming him, which I think he's a good player, but it just depends how you play for him. I don't know how you need to play for Darwin, because I see him with Uruguay and he's like freaking amazing, but for Liverpool it just doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Aston Villa beat Fulham. I was glad Raul Jimenez scored, but they did really trash towards that second half. And I mean, I feel like it would have been a different game if Raul Jimenez would have been able to take that penalty, but they didn't let him take it. I don't know why. It's stupid that Pereira has to take him. He's never done anything. It's un pecho frío, especially in that moment. When you see him like line up, you can see him like touch his head and freaking breathe real hard. You can see that he's like super nervous, and Raul is never nervous in a penalty. I feel like I guess most players think it's 50-50, but he probably feels like it's 75. He probably feels like it's 80 or 90. And then like a 5% chance of missing. He's only missed one penalty in his whole career. And it was with Wolves, but I don't know against who, but he's only missed once, and he's taken like 10 or no, I don't know how many. No, he's taking way more. He's at least taken probably like 15 penalties, and or 20 something penalties. I remember was the stat, and he's taken like 21. He's only missed one. I don't know. This is dumb. For Wolves, he was the main penalty taker. Hopefully, Marco Silva swallows his pride, and he should allow him to take the penalties, because he scored against Nottingham Forest, and that's why they won. I know it was probably Pereira's assigned thing, but like this was a game that mattered. If they would have went 2 up, like maybe they would have tied the game instead of losing 3-1. I'm pretty sure they could have tied it, and they would have not conceded the last one. But also, like after that red card, I saw the Diop goal, and that was trash. Like I mean, Aston Villa won, but it was a lot of shit going in their favor. Like one was the penalty was missed, and then the Diop goal, which was the third one, the first goal that Roger scored, like it was a deflection. Like Leno had a really good game. I saw those highlights, but like I don't remember what the second goal was. I don't remember who scored it, but maybe it was also like some type of deflection or something. Or maybe the second one was like a true goal, but like a lot of stuff just went right, which is kind of dumb to look at. But like Aston Villa is a good team, so like they're probably gonna still be up there. Like the top 4 is between, I feel like these 3 is gonna be against. I'm trying to point with my finger. You can't even see it. Against Aston Villa, against Chelsea, and against Tottenham. These 3 teams I see really good. Brighton is gonna get out of here. Like, I'm pretty sure, because they don't have the quality that they used to have, and I don't really feel like they're gonna be fighting. Tottenham, I saw that they like annihilated. What's it called? West Ham. I didn't see the highlights. I think I saw like one of the goals, but I don't know. They did really good. I saw Kudus was fighting with them. I mean, it's kind of crazy what's going on with all them, but I mean, I think they're pushing back up. They're gonna be fighting for that that fourth spot. I mean, right now they're seventh, but like they're really inconsistent, which is true. I think Chelsea's gonna be more consistent than Tottenham, because like Tottenham, once they face a good team, they lose. So, and then they have that odd game where they lose. I think the game before, I don't remember who they faced. Oh, they faced Brighton and they lost, I think. Was that the last game? I don't know who they faced, but they faced like a team that they should have beat and they lost. So Tottenham, they're gonna be in these positions. They're gonna be fighting for that fourth, depending how they end their form. And hopefully, if Solanke starts like freaking picking up form, because their number 9 is not scoring goals, which for some reason I don't know. He only has like 1 or 2. He should have like 5 by now if they want to be challenger for top 4. So I don't know. Chelsea has a way better team. Nicholas Jackson scored, so Chelsea, they lost that game. I know they had more possession. They didn't play that bad. Obviously, Liverpool looked like a way better team. I mean, they got that penalty and stuff, but like I didn't see them play like super bad. It's just, I felt like it was more of an experience thing. Chelsea's a young team, and Liverpool's just like they've been through it. They know what they're doing, and they have more killers in their team. That's true. Like Cole Palmer was kind of silent this game, didn't really do anything. So I don't know. And then let's talk about mid-table people, mid-table mandem. Man United. I don't know. I like the troll. I don't really like Man United. Out of everybody here, they're probably the ones I probably hate. I shouldn't say that. Like, I like some of their players and stuff, but I don't know. I probably hate the fans more than anything. And that like they're one of the most popular clubs. They are, and I admit that, but I don't know. They're kind of annoying. I feel like, I don't know, Mexican fans, they stick to Man United because Chicharito played there, but they never left them, which I feel like they should have. I mean, cause I was on that wave. But Arsenal, I felt like they were more close to Barca in the sense that like they promote the youth, they play kind of tiki taka. I mean, right now I don't know if they play the dark arts, but before when Wenger was there, they played really passing football. But whatever, that makes no sense. That has nothing to do with this. I'm just going on a tangent. But Man United, I saw those highlights. They did pretty good. They beat Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace has been a dookie team this year. They're not even on this table. They're 18th. So, I don't know. For me, they got to fire Ten Hag. Ten Hag is trash, and I don't feel like they're going to do anything if that dude's a manager. But most people want him. I want him to stay because we faced them like in 2 months, or like in a month and something. We faced them like December 1st or 2nd or 3rd. I don't know what date, but it's one of the first dates of December, the first weeks of December. So, I want Ten Hag to be there. They got some of their players back. I saw Højlund was back, and he scored. He did really good. Garnacho's starting to pick up form. I had him in my fantasy, but I took him out because he was doing dookie. But I think he's gonna start picking up form like he did. Like he scored a golazo también. Yeah, there's a lot of players like picking up their form at Man United, but they still got like that air in them. And I know they beat... Was it Crystal Palace or was it Brentford? It was Brentford, my bad. They lost to Crystal Palace, I think. I have no idea. No, they tied with Crystal Palace. But Brentford, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Man United, I think they're doing okay. I don't know who they face next. I don't really care. Hopefully they lose. Hopefully they keep going down, and hopefully they just keep on becoming irrelevant. But I don't know. They have too many fans. The Golden Boot race, Erling Haaland has 10. This dude told my club to get humbled, to be humble, and this dude hasn't scored since he played against us, bro. But whatever, he scored against us. But like he went band for band with Gabriel, and Gabriel scored. So whatever, I don't know. Haaland's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying because I have him on my fantasy team, and he hasn't scored since then. And then Brian and Bomo, I think he's gonna like kind of laid lower. I don't know. I haven't really seen the Brentford highlights. I haven't seen him in those other games. He scored like in like every like first 5 minutes of like all the games they've been playing, but he was the highlights I saw against Man United. He really didn't do anything. Like Palmer, he's gonna pick up. He's gonna pick up. He's gonna be there challenging with Haaland again. I'm pretty sure he's gonna at least get 15 goals. Like, and then like I don't know, at least like almost DS or 15 assists, 10 to 15 assists. I don't know how many assists he has right now, but he'll be up there. He's already got 5. He just needs 10 more. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get that. The star boy Bukayo Saka got 7. He didn't play this last game. It was surely felt. I'm pretty sure if he was there, we would have scored a corner or something. I'm pretty sure if we would have had his service, how they've been playing, like we would have scored from a corner. Cole Palmer is probably gonna get another like 10. Mo Salah, I guess he's like translating his game. He's probably assisting more. Mo Salah is kind of, for me, he's kind of slowing down. He's not playing as he used to, but I mean, he still has that goal in him. He'll be there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Haaland's gonna win the Golden Boot race, but who knows? Maybe Raul will be up now. Hopefully, if Raul keeps on scoring, if Raul could score more than just one goal, because I feel like just one goal is not enough if they want to keep on winning games. Like obviously, if they win 1-0, it's fine, but like Raul needs to score more than one. I know he's trying. He did really good against Aston Villa, but I feel like he'll be up here. I mean, if I click it, it doesn't let me see it. Dang, he's not even on this thing. Raul has 4 goals right now, so he's a little bit more down here, but that ain't Welbeck, bro. What the hell? What a player. Lucho Diaz. I don't know why he didn't play for Liverpool this game. Nicholas Jackson is up there. He scored this weekend. Ollie Watkins, he scored this weekend too. I mean, I guess he has a lot of people in front of him. But I feel like, I don't know, yo confío en Raúl. Raúl's a good player. Let's look at the Bundesliga. I'm not going to really talk about that much on here because I don't really look at anybody. The most highlights I do look at, I sometimes watch Eintracht Frankfurt highlights, some Dortmund highlights. I'm always watching Bayern highlights. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone does. This is the main team to look at. And then I do watch some Leverkusen highlights. They're up for 17 points. I'm pretty sure they're like free flowing. Like the German league, everyone plays like a high line, and they slapped up. I don't know who it was. It was like that lower team. I don't know if it was this one or this one, but it was one of these lower ones, and they scored like, I don't know, like 6 on them or something, or like I think it was a 4-0. Like Harry Kane scored a hat trick. He got 8 now, but he missed like 3 of them. So he had like 6 or like 7 goal scoring opportunities. He missed like 3 or 4. He scored some very dookie goals, but like they're very pretty much Harry Kane goals. But there were some that were way easier and he missed them. Or I don't know, the header that he had that he didn't make, I think was his first attempt. It was a good header, so I can't say nothing about that. He like hit it down and then like it bounced up and it bounced over the goal. So who knows? He probably could. I mean, I don't know. He's gonna score. Like Harry Kane knows how to score goals, and in this team he gets like infinite opportunities, especially against these low level teams. Leverkusen, like they shit the bed. I don't know. They were winning. They bottled it against who the hell did they face? They also faced they faced a low team. I don't know if it's St. Pauli or both of them faced like one of these low teams. Like Bayern did, and so did Bayern face a low team? I don't remember who Bayern faced, but Leipzig also did as well. Like they faced a team that hadn't even it was them. They faced the last team. Yeah, Leverkusen faced them and they were winning like 2-0 by like 20 minutes. Like, I think, was it Vert scored? No, Boniface scored and somebody else scored. Oh, Hoffman. And they were cruising, but I don't know what the hell happened in the second half where, like, they just started picking up and these dudes, like, scored, like, 2 headers and it was over in the second half. And they just couldn't catch up to them. They weren't doing the magic like they do. I don't know. Leverkusen's a good team, but I don't think they got the magic like they did because they've already tied 2 games and they lost one game. I think they lost to Eintracht, so they're not going unbeaten anymore. But they're more beatable now. I don't know if they lost any players, but I think the motivation ain't there like it used to be. They still got Wirtz, Florian Wirtz, and he's a good player. But I mean, we'll see what happens with them. And then Dortmund's like 7. They're super low. They should be higher, but who knows? Leipzig, I haven't seen any highlights from them. And then Eintracht, they have the top goal scorer. This Omar dude, he's from Egypt. I didn't know that. Like I think I did his SBC for EA FC, and I mean I've used him in Rush, and he's pretty good. That's the only knowledge I have, but I think he scored like a bunch of goals against Leverkusen? I don't know. There was highlights from like a past weekend where he got like I think a team of the week. I think I packed him too on the team of the week, but I used it for SBC. But I'm pretty sure Harry Kane is gonna be a top goal scorer because he gets infinite opportunities. Who's in assist? Harry Kane. He might get both. I don't know. He might go off. Italy I haven't really watched any highlights. I mean, I haven't really watched any highlights or any games. I saw the ones right now, right before doing this video. I saw the Inter Roma ones, and I'm pretty sure Inter's gonna win the league. I don't know how good Napoli's doing, but they seem to be doing really good. And then Milan, I feel like they're not anything without Pulisic. So right now, this boy's pulling for USA and he's pulling for Milan. So if Milan's even anywhere up here, it's because of Pulisic. I feel like because he's up there. Look at the boy. Look at Captain America. He's got 5. I don't know. Hopefully he stays up there. Marcus Thuram is on there. Matteo Retegui, the ex River, the ex Argentina boy. He should. I don't know. He should have played for Argentina probably. But oh well. He would have been fighting with Lautaro for a starting position. Because I think Julian Alvarez is probably going to get his starting position taken off of Argentina. He probably has. I haven't really watched Argentina games, but Julian isn't really playing, and he's on the bench. And then Lautaro scored a golazo against the Roma right now. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is going to level out. I'm pretty sure this is how it always ends up. Juve, I haven't seen no highlights, but I've seen the score lines, and they just keep on winning like 1-0. No tienen gol, so if no tienes gol, you can't really last up here. In Milan, but like they're barely winning games, or they're tying games. They're doing really bad as well. And then Inter, I guess they weren't firing on all cylinders. I think they lost one, but they tied some too. They tied 2, so I don't know. They're always up there. They got the most like well adapted team. Atalanta, I guess if Retegui gets them up there, they might be good. Napoli, I need to see some Napoli highlights because I haven't really seen them. A ver cómo están haciendo. And then lastly, I just want to talk about the MLS. I know everybody gonna say I'm glazing and shit, but I don't care. Like, I saw the Inter Miami game. They did really good. Messi came on second half and like scored. He scored 3. Like, I don't know. I like MLS games. They're stupid. Like, it's like to turn off your mind in the sense that if you don't watch it, obviously you're just gonna think shit is trash. But it mostly really is, but not totally. I don't know. I've gone to like 3 MLS games, and I don't know. Messi, like I've gone to see Messi. I think I saw him win Leagues Cup. I saw Messi with the Argentina national team. Like recently when they won the Copa America, I was there. I seen Messi. I seen him play Kansas City in Kansas. It was dope. I don't know. I've always had fun. I've seen him play against LAFC. I mean, I got there late, so I barely saw him that game. But I've seen him like 4 times, and I'm gonna continue seeing him as long as I have him here in the States. Because once he leaves here, I'm not going. Like, I'm not going nowhere. And that's at least memories that I have for myself. And this historic season is dope. It was trash that I wasn't able to see him No, I was. I saw the Kansas City game, and that was this year. I saw one MLS game. I mean, I'm an Arkansas, and I can't really go out there to see him, but I'm glad I was able to see him there. They played in the Chiefs Stadium. It's pretty dope. They made historic points. Suarez I think it's right after him. He got 20. Then Dennis Belonga. I've seen him like in some highlights. He's really good. Christian Benteke. I guess he's reviving his career. I don't even know if they qualified. Were they even able to qualify? DC United. Oh, they're not here. They're in the Eastern. My bad. Hell no. Hell no. They didn't even qualify for a wild card or whatever the fuck that is. Que bueno. Whatever. But good for him. He got his golden boot. Hopefully Messi wins the MVP because he's different. And hopefully they win the MLS Cup. Like, that's all I want from them. And I know everyone was like... I know it's mostly like Ronaldo fans that hate that he's what's it called? He's gonna play in the Club World Cup, but like, come on, man. This team is not gonna, like, I saw some other TikTok from some other fan that he's saying like, what is Bayern gonna do to him? What is Madrid gonna do to him? Like, I think the same thing. This Inter team, once you get past that midfield, it's like dookie, bro. what they do in freaking MLS, they're not gonna be doing against Madrid, against Bayern, against I don't know who else. There's like 4 European teams or 3 European teams. I know it's Bayern. I know it's Madrid. I guess it's the last ones that won. Oh, Manchester City. And ¿qué más? I said Madrid won 2. Manchester City. Who won 2019? Oh, Chelsea, I think. Maybe Chelsea's in there. I'm not too sure. Or solo son tres. I don't know. But they're not gonna be beating them, bro. Like. That cup is going to be won by probably Man City, maybe Bayern. Madrid would probably be in there too. Who knows? I don't know. It depends. It'll be here in the States. Who knows what the hell's going to happen there? I might go see Messi play. Why not? And they might slap up some people and prove them wrong. Who knows? In the Western Conference, I saw LAFC qualify first. Because LA Galaxy shit the bed. I think they lost to whoever they were facing. They got scored on like in like the last last minutes of the game. So I don't know. I really can't really talk more about the MLS. I watched some highlights, but I don't really know what the hell's going on. I do know some players and stuff that play for some of these teams, but I can't act like I know what the hell's going on. I just know what the hell's going on with Inter Miami because I'm watching Messi, and he's dope, and hopefully. Obviously, he's not gonna win like a freaking Ballon d'Oro, but hopefully he does. I don't know. Everyone chats shit and shit that he shouldn't deserve it, but like when he pays them on international, like where the fuck are all these people that they say are so good? Like that's what I hate about Vinny. He don't show up for Brazil. He don't do shit for Brazil, and he's still up there. He had like a terrible Copa America. And he didn't even play the last game because of freaking yellow cards he has. Dirty ass player. And I don't know. If you can't show up for your national team, I don't even know. Even in Madrid, I didn't feel like he was the best player. He was like really good towards the end of the Champions, but that's like it. La Liga, he wasn't the best player. Bellingham was the best player. I think Bellingham did really good in the Champions as well. I mean, I think it's more like glazing that he just scored in the final and he scored against Bayern. He scored a golazo against Bayern. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the Bellingham documentary and he didn't score a golazo, but like that pass que dio Bellingham, like if he wouldn't have passed to him, he wouldn't have scored in the final. If he wouldn't have scored in the final, would he even be out? Yeah, he would still be up there, but it's whatever. It's just, I don't know. He has a lot of things going in his favor, but he's probably gonna win, which sucks, but it's whatever. I guess we'll forget about it. It's just the thing is he's gonna be up here, and like he should never even have been there in the first place. I feel like he played a better season the one where Benzema won. He played a way better season, I think, there than he did last season. Last season, I think he didn't even get the 20 goals, or I think he did. I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point. Let me see. Vinicius Jr. What the heck? Here's the stats. 2023. Damn, he did 15 goals. This was 17. See, I told you he did way better a season. They won the Champions League. This was the one. He scored 2 goals more. I guess he did okay. 5 assists. No, he did way better. 17 goals, 10 assists, 6 yellow cards. I don't know. To me, that's way better. What about champions? No assists. I guess the champions, he did have I mean, he was the best player in champions, so 10 goal involvements, I guess. No, wait, that is a season. I don't know. What about the Super Cup? 0 goals, 1 assist, each of them. Copa de España. I don't know. He scored those 3 goals. Bro, because that one game, Vive, that's a fucking partido. That dude never scored. He scored in this one. A piece of bullshit, bro. He did score 1 in the 22. I guess that hat trick. That's the fucking partidos where like they're making up all this bullshit. Club World Cup. I guess he did have this. I don't know. Audi Cup. Yeah, no, no. What is all this? Brazil is trash. I know that for sure. 2020, 2022. 1 goal. Hell nah, boy. Hell nah, boy. And then, like, what the hell? Copa America, 2 goals. There's nothing in 22. World Cup, he scored 1 goal. 2 assists. I feel like he had a way better season that year. But whatever. This is a stuff topic. Me just hating. So I don't even know. He wasn't even top goal scorer, top assister, top nothing, bro. He just had one good champions, I guess. But he wasn't even top scorer of the champions. Bro, how does this dude get the just because he won the competition? Champions League. I don't know. This is just me ranting at them, but I have to see this. Where can you see the stats? This is right now, but like where? Can I see the ones from last year? Since he's so good. Yeah, it is stats. Give me that. Goals. Okay, he starts the stats. Mbappe was number 1. He got 3rd. Haaland was 3rd. Assists, Bellingham. See, Bellingham had way more assists. Oh, they were tied. But he did 1 in the final. Attempts on target. He's 13th. Bro, to me, Rodrigo's a way better player. I don't know. Like, more passing accuracy. He ain't even on this. Not playing. Tackles. Belly, bro. What the hell is he? Mira. Balls recovered. Dang, they were really balling out. Saves. Lunin, bro. I guess. I don't know. He's 3rd on this and 2nd on this. Tied with 1st, but I think he's more 2nd. Just look at Eagle, bro. It's inflated. He got best player, but like I don't know. Was he the best player? How many did Bellingham score on this? Rodrigo had 5. Jose Lu had 5. Jose Lu eso es una falsedad. I don't know what the hell happened to Bellingham had 4. He's not even that much better than Bellingham. I don't know. To me, Bellingham probably deserves it more. People are saying Rodri, but I don't know. To me, the best season that someone had last season was Bellingham, in my opinion. He's up there on assist. He got 4 goals in the Champions League. He pushed England all the way to fucking final when they should have never been there, probably. But whatever, you know. Like, I don't know. In my opinion, he's more deserving than what's it called? Vinicius. He's a way better player, in my opinion. I think Vinicius wouldn't done half the shit he did if it wasn't for Bellingham. Pero, ¿qué importa? You know, who cares? Es que no sé. I think Bellingham is like more. He was just had that amazing season at the beginning. But whatever, who knows? Just hate. I'll just post this. Hopefully y'all watch it. Hopefully y'all like. Hopefully y'all follow. And I'll try to be doing this every week or like when I can. I just wanted to get in the motion of making videos again, and hopefully y'all subscribe. Y'all stay with me, and I appreciate was it like 124 subs? I'm super glad to be like being here. I remember like when I started, I would get like so little views, but now at least consistently for videos, I can feel that I get like 20 views. I know that's like nothing, but when I started out, some videos I would make and they would get like 0, and I can at least know that I'll get like at least 2 if I don't get no views. So the subscribers y'all are pulling me through, it means a lot to me. Hopefully I keep making videos, and I don't know, this is a recreational thing. It's super late right now where I'm at, but I appreciate y'all. Hopefully there will come more, and hopefully I'll get much better at this. I don't really like editing and all this stuff, so I'm sorry if it's all sloppy and trash, but I don't know. I don't really feel like doing that. I did that a lot by the first like year I was starting out when I was like trying to test it. I did like 100 videos and none of them really sticked. Some of them went viral for no reason, and I don't know. Like at least it got my name out there. I'm gonna be trying to do these, and hopefully these get me more noticed. But like I'm happy for all y'all. I appreciate how y'all make me feel, and hopefully we can keep making lives and keep making football content. I might talk a little bit more. I don't know. I might like write something. But I feel like it's just better off the dome. Like, why the hell do you need to be so prepared? I don't really like this shit where it's all prepared. Or I do, but I don't know. I feel like this needs to be more a conversation instead of a fucking scripted video. I don't know. I don't really like that shit. Whatever. Good night. Thank you for watching it. If you watched it all the way through, it means a lot. Subscribe, like the video. Hopefully we can get 500 so we can start, or 500 and then 1,000 so we can start getting better. Peace out.